Welcome to Emilak Online Tutorial. Now before us is this math question, and let us see how we will be able to tackle it. Now here we have 2 raised to the power of the square root of 27 times 8 raised to the power of the square root of 75 all over 4 raised to the power of the square root of 48. Now all these raised to the power of the square root of 3 all over 5. Now looking at this question, what you will just need to look at here, or will first notice, is the fact that the basis has a common factor, which is 2. Now what we just need to do here first, since we notice that 2, 8 and 4, which are the bases here, has a common factor of 2. Now let's reduce them to a base of 2, and by reducing them we get to have 2 raised to the power of the square root of 27 now times our 8 here, which is something as 2 times 2 times 2. That will end up giving us 2 raised to the power of 3. So here you have 2 raised to the power of 3, okay, raised to the power of 75, then all over 2 raised to the power of 2, and that's because 4 equals 2 times 2, which will give us 2 raised to the power of 2, okay, then all raised to the power of 48, okay. Now take note that all this is raised to the power of the square root of 3 all over what? 5. Okay, now let us also recall that according to the law of indices, when you have a raised to the power of n raised to the power of m, now these two power exponent will multiply and we end up having mn, okay. At the same time, if you have a raised to the power of n or raised to the power of divided by raised to the power of m, a raised to the power of m, it's the same thing as saying a raised to the power of n minus what? M, whereby the exponent will subtract each other. Now let us now apply this law to here and the same thing here, okay. So to this end we have let me come over here, we have 2 raised to the power of 27 now times, now this will multiply, we have 2 raised to the power of 3 root 75, then all over, now 2 raised to the power of, these two will multiply, we have 2 root 48. Now we can see that we now have a common base, okay, 2, 2 and 2. Now for the first one here, let us also record that when you have a raised to the power of n times a raised to the power of m, at this point, since they have the same base, you can just pick one and the exponent will be added together. That will be n plus m. Applying this rule to the numerator, and okay, let us resolve that first. So here we have 2 raised to the power of 27, then plus 3, sorry, this is root 27, pardon me, then 3 root 75, then all over 2 raised to the power of 2 root 48. Now that we have arrived at this point, okay, now let us apply the division law. So we end up having 2 raised to the power of the square root of 27 plus 3 root 75, then minus 2 root 48. Okay, so take note please that all these are raised to the power of 5, this also over 5, and this also will be raised to the power of root 3 all over what? 5. Okay, so this ends. Let us now reduce this irrational number to the simplest term. Now 27 here will give us okay, root 27 rather will give us the same thing as saying 9 times 3, right? Which is the same thing as saying root 9 times root 3, which will give us 3 times root 3, giving us what? 3 root 3. And that's because the root of 9 is 3. Now for 75, now this can be reduced to 25 times 3, which will give us the root of 25 times the root of 3, which will give us 5 root 3, because the square root of 25 is 5. And the next one is 48. Now this one should be, so to divide this by 3, we have 16 times what? 3, which will give us the square root of 16 times the square root of 3, which will give us what? 4 root what? 3, because the square root of 16 is 4. So applying this, and this to 27, 75, and 48 respectively. Then here you have 2 raised to the power of 27 is 3 root 3, then plus 3 into 75 is what? 5 root 3, then minus 2 into 4 root 3, then all raised to the power of what? Root 3 all over what? 5. So at this point, here you have 2 3 root 3, now plus 15 root 3, that because 3 times 5 is 15, and minus 2 times 4 give us what? Minus 8 root 3. Take note, all this is raised to the power of what? Root 3 all over what? 5. So to this end now, the whole of this exponent in the brackets, let us simplify it here. You have 3 root 3 plus 15 root 3 minus 8 root 3. So this will give us, this is 18, right? Now this will be 18 root 3 minus 8 root 3, which will give us 10 root 3. Now so the whole of this exponent here is 10 root 3. So here you have 2 raised to the power of 10 root 3 raised to the power of root 3 all over what? 5. Now this rule here, this rule here, let's apply it here, which means the exponent will multiply. So the exponent here will multiply. So here we have 2 raised to the power of what? 10 root 3 times root 3 all over what? 5. Now at this point, let us just quickly simplify this. 5 here 1, 5 here 2. Now let us take note that when we have root 3 times root 3 will give us what? 3. And that's because root 3 times root 3 will give us what? Root 9. And root 9 will give us what? 3. So at this point here we have 2. Now take note that we have 2 here. That will be 2 times, then the whole of 3 root 3 will give us what? 3. So which will give us what? 2 raised to the power of what? 6. And 2 raised to the power of 6, that should be 64. That will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 8 and 8. That will be 8 times 8, which will give us what? 64. So the whole answer here, I will simplify to what? To 64. Alright, if you love what I've just done, subscribe to my YouTube channel and sure you click on the notification button to be notified of all my videos. Thank you and God bless you.